Hello, YouTubers. The new Time Travel Jaime 88. I'm back with another Doctor Who DVD review, and we're still celebrating Doctor Who's milestone 50th anniversary. So today, I'm going to do a classic Doctor Who adventure. It is Doctor Who: Warriors of the Deep. Yep, it's a fantastic story. I really love it. It's very underrated, my opinion. This DVD review was requested by Major G. Rawls. Thanks very much for the request. This four-part story, originally transmitted on January 5th through the 13th, 1984. This is the first Doctor Who story to open up the 21st season. So, it marks the return of Doctor Who's adversaries, the Sea Devils and the Silurians. The Silurians last appeared in the 1970 7-part story, Doctor Who the Silurians. But the Sea Devils also make the return since their last appearances in the 1972 episode, The Sea Devils. So basically, for the sarcasm of the story is, they had to work together and to join forces to destroy the Doctor. And they had to arrive on a sea base. 14. That's when they find a science-based officer. Lieutenant Michelson was killed in a planetary attack. However, inside the TARDIS, they find an unidentified alien source, and they ask the Doctor to surrender. But the Doctor given no chance to give him hold off. But when this plan fails, they attack the TARDIS. However, in its rescue and merge to save this incident, the Doctor had to force to land the TARDIS inside of the sea base forward. That's like an underwater sea base station. Some other characters were main parts of the story, where as the Commander Suffix, a Sea Devil commander. Also, Maddox. He had to plan to sabotage the computer circuits and created a duplicate disk inside. However, there's other officers inside of the sea base are Nielsen, Security Chief Preston, and Lieutenant Michelson. He was mysteriously killed before, as the result of an experiment failed. And the Doctor had to make his own mind and going home. The Doctor had to show the Tegan about the Earth in space. And that's when they attacked by Sentinel-6. So, what happens next? During the rapid attack, the Doctor has no choice. He fall underneath the water. The Tegan trying to stop him, but Tolo tell her, face it, Tegan, the Doctor is drowned. So, the Doctor used the ultraviolet light generator to destroy the Makara, the primitive base. So, he recognized about the massacre of the crew of Seabase 4. His group attempts to get mankind destroyed himself in the Trigger Globing War. So, he escaped from the bridge and trying to find something used against his reptiles. A senator's hexaconite gas is lethal to reptilian life. So, the Doctor used the gas to all the Silurians and admittedly refused an excuse of advocates of Preston's genocide. He changed his mind when Turtle reminds him of Silurians would intended to launch the missile. Preston grabs a gun. He was killed by Silvix before he sprayed in gas and killed by Bullock. The Doctor feeds into the gas ventilator and destroyed the Silurians and the Sea Devils. The Doctor, he tells Tegan and Tolo to give Silurians oxygen to keep him alive. But he succeeds. Vorshak is killed by Akatar and Akatar kills himself, and he's killed by Tolo. The Doctor is companion, but Bullock is the only surviving member of the crew. He simply said there should be another way. Yep. So, for my opinion of this story, it's alright. It's about a little bit of brief of violence, but who knows? Doctor Who and The Warriors of the Deep is a very okay story, in my opinion. It's probably least of my favorite Peter Davison stories. So, I give this story 7 out of 10. Okay, let's get on to this feature. Here's a spine with the 2 Entertain logo. It's story number 131, and it has still pictures from the series. Commentary by actor Peter Davison and Janet Fielding. Script editor Eric Soward. Visual effects designer Matt Irvine. The depths. They came beneath the sea. Science in action, trails and continuity announcements, and so forth. Yep. This 4-part story was first broadcast in North America on PBS in February 1986. Well, that's it for this one. Check out my next review is The Aztecs Special Edition. This is the new Time Travel Jaime 88 saying goodbye for now.